Surprise, motherfucker!
Hey, what's up guys? It's Devour, and today I'm going to have a life story. I'm going to have some Fallout 4 gameplay in the background. I just got Fallout 4 for Christmas. It's a really fun game, and this story is a funny story, unlike the last one that I told. So, my dad lives in these apartment complexes, and we always have these neighbors that, you know, they don't get along with us because we're little kids. You know, we want to have fun running around, playing games or whatever. So, me and my friends, we would always mess with this old lady in front of where my dad lived because she was just a cranky old lady and she just hated us little kids, so we thought it was funny to mess with her. So we'd always, you know, doorbell ditch. We'd always doorbell ditch her house and just mess with her. I mean, what little kids do, right? When you're bored in a neighborhood. So one time what happened was, one of my friends gave me one of those sticks of gum, the fake sticks of gum that you stick your finger in and it will buzz your finger or shock your finger. And so we were going along messing with people and everything, and of course me, being the dumb little kid I was, I go, hey, let's try to get let's prank this old lady. So what do? We go buy a bunch of these things of gum after we get done pranking all of our friends and everything, and we notice that her mailbox is open a little bit. So of course we put the gum in her mailbox, right? We didn't hear anything for about a couple days, you know, but then all of a sudden she's knocking on my door, right? And I'm like 10 years old. So my dad's, you know, she's talking to my dad and she's like, someone put this in my mailbox. I shocked my finger with it and all this stuff. And me, I'm inside my dad's house just laughing my ass off because I knew that it was me and my friends, right? Well, this lady ended up blowing it out of proportion so bad. She ended up calling the cops, telling the cops that me and my friends put this in her mailbox and all this stuff. And so I didn't know, you know, I was like, oh crap, you know, I could get arrested for this. I didn't know. I was scared shitless. My friends were scared shitless. So she ended up calling the cops. The cops ended up coming to talk to us. And, you know, they gave us a lecture about how we shouldn't do this to the old lady anymore and all this stuff. But so after this, after everything went down and after this old lady was like that to us, right? What do me and my friends do? We get eggs, right? And you know how you egg people's houses? Well, what do? We throw eggs at her house. And of course, she knows that it's us. Now this time she didn't call the cops. She didn't say anything about it, you know, she didn't even talk to us anymore. But it ended up being like, she ended up moving out, or she might have passed away, I'm not sure. It's not funny if she passed away, but she ended up leaving, and I never heard from her after that, right? So, the gist of the story, I guess, is when you're a little kid, don't mess with the elderly, because, I mean, it's not right to do. I mean, me and my friends did it because we were so bored in the neighborhood and everything. But just don't mess with the elderly. Don't be a fusion devourer, I guess I can say. And so I don't know if you guys remember those gum sticks that you stick your finger in and it shocks you. But those things are pretty fun to mess around with. I know a lot of pranks are going around right now of things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I know it wasn't that long of a video, but I felt like I needed to tell you guys this because I thought it was hilarious thinking back on it, and I want to share more life stories with you guys. So I think it'd be awesome if I was able to do that. Later, guys.